Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 video. Now the game has officially launched and it's finally time to look at what Girls Frontline 2 has on day 1. So let's talk a little bit more about the game, give you guys a brief introduction, and of course show you guys a bunch of things that the game has to offer. Now if you guys are still unaware, Girls Frontline 2 features a very unique art style with the next generation anime rendering, combining both PBR and NPR technologies. It also features 3D immersive interaction with fully 3D interactive refitting room and also dormitory system that allows players to observe the dolls. There's also a customizable 3D weapon system that I'll showcase later on, and of course, it features strategic gameplay that allows you to apply multiple different strategies to conquer the enemies. Now just a disclaimer that this video is sponsored by Girls Frontline 2, so if you guys are interested to check out the game, I'll have my referral link in the description below so you guys can download the game and try it out for yourself. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now first, let's show you guys what does the game has to offer in terms of the characters or the dolls in this game. That's what they are called. As you can see, we have various different design. Mostly Negan right here. We got Tololo, we got Vepli, we got Sabrina. Now obviously, if you want to, you can also scroll in on the 3D models and look at the beautiful design of them, right? It's very detailed. Even when you zoom in, you can see there's plenty of detail even in the hair. As you can see, right, the lighting and everything, graphics looks extremely crisp in this particular game. I'm running on PC client at max, and you should experience very similar settings on mobile as well. So as you can see, you can basically scroll down and you can, view your character in a full 360 if you want to. You can even see like the eyes right there. You can see that star shape right there. Very detailed. So we got a cat girl right here, Peritya. There's Swami. She's going to be featured in the first exclusive Red Up banner. And then we got Groza, Litara, Cheetah, Nemesis, Krolik, Lota. In terms of graphics, the game definitely has that to deliver. You can see very detailed. You can just scroll it around as it is. Now one more thing that the game has to offer is the skins of the characters. You can see some characters have skins on day 1. Alright, so you can see it does change the outfit entirely and they look way different. So this is Vepli's skin or outfit rather, called the Sparkling Wish. And also we have one more, Summer Echo. So she has plenty of different ones right here, right? Characters aside, we also have weapons that you can basically equip on them, as you can see, right? So each character is going to have their own weapon that you can equip. For example, this girl right here, Shakri, she basically can equip a assault rifle. And then you get, for example, Litara that can basically equip a machine gun. Now the good thing is each weapon or each guns can be customized as well. As you can see, there's attachments that you can basically put on them, various different ones, and each of these are going to give various different stats. You can see right here, attack, health, crit rate, crit damage, and all of these is something that you can collect in the game throughout by doing quests, missions, etc. So very cool. It gives you plenty of customizability. You got the scope, you got the bipod, and of course you get the under barrel as well. So if you are into guns, this is definitely something that's extremely cool. A cool bonus feature right here. And some of them even have their own like passive skill right here, as you can see, right? Increase face damage or increase damage boost, etc. So overall, it's a very detailed game with plenty of customizability, not just in the dolls or in the girls that you obtain, but also in the weapon. And this girl right here, Krolik, as far as I know, she uses a sword, alright, like a blade weapon right here. Now obviously you can power up the weapon by enhancing them, alright, it's gonna give them attack boost, etc. Same applies to your dolls as well. You can basically try to push their level, and every time you level up, they basically show you this insane animation, alright. Love the level up animation, very cool. So that's how you power up your characters to increase their stats overall. Now let's show you guys a little bit of the combat system. Alright, I'm going to jump into one boss battle right here and show you guys. We're going to bring 4 characters, of course. Groza, Suomi. Okay, so we'll bring these characters in. So as you can see, this is going to be a boss fight. You basically fight a boss in the middle. So you can deploy your characters by dragging them across, right? You can swap the position where you want to position them. In this case, we can bring 4 characters per battle. Alright. There's going to be some strategy amongst these. You can basically zoom in. These are going to be the place where you can basically try to take cover, etc. And let me just jump into it, start combat, and show you guys what it's all about. So this is going to be one of the featured boss that you can fight. So as you can see, there's turns at the top left. Alright, you gotta score as many challenge points as possible in this particular mode. You can basically move the characters around, and each character you can basically see the highlighted white section. They can move out to this section, right? So for Suomi right here, you can basically try to move here and try to take cover from here. Alright, and then you can basically try to see which skill you want to use. Alright, so you can basically use a normal attack, or you can try to use one of the 3 skills that they usually have. So in this case, let's use the Winter's Ref. I'm gonna click this. Alright, and then we're gonna press confirm. So she's gonna move here and do that. Okay, so same for Groza. I'm gonna move, I'm guessing I'm gonna take cover right here. Alright, and then we're gonna try to use the explosive bombardment. Hopefully we can do as much damage as we can. Okay, so this is going to be like her ultimate animation somewhat. Okay, next up we got Vepli right here. I think we just come here. We're gonna go with this particular one. This is gonna do 5 AoE attack, and we are going to cover a big AoE right there, so we're gonna hit the boss quite plenty easily. Throw the grenade. Bam. Okay, so obviously you can basically play the game, take it easy, slow and steady. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. So we took some damage right there. There's counter attack going on. So there's this feature right here that allows you to basically rewind. Basically, if you make a mistake, you can rewind to the previous turn and see how to improve from there, right? So it's going to be something that's kind of interesting in that sense, right? Now every single turn, obviously, you are able to do damage to this particular boss. So this is going to be a boss stage right here. Now if you want to auto, there's also that particular feature right here above my head. So you can basically just click this button. So let's go with auto. We're gonna let the AI do its thing. Okay, that's very interesting. So we're gonna move to this area with Groza right there. Okay, so once you have completed the mission, right? So this particular boss challenge, as you can see, that's going to be the record of how many points you can get. Now, one more cool thing is once you have beaten the stage before, if you want to, right, you can basically apply the auto. Alright, this is going to apply to most of the things in the game. For example, any materials that you need to farm, alright, specifically for any of the supply missions, if you're trying to obtain combat reports to level up your characters, once you have beaten them at least once, you have the ability to just come here and auto. Alright, this is going to be extremely convenient, making your dailies much more seamless and faster at the same time. Now, of course, with the day 1 launch of the game, there's plenty of events happening at the same time. So let's show you guys a bunch of things happening right now. You can see we have the Gleam of the Glass Island. You get a total of 10 tickets right here, right? You can basically log in every single day to basically obtain this. We also have this particular one, which you are able to obtain Lota right here. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And a bunch of other things right here which I'm going to showcase shortly. You can also try out the character. There will be 2 banners, which is going to be Suomi and Alrid, new outfit for Groza specifically, and of course Vepli as well for the combat suit. And we also have a new outfit for both Summer Echo and Sparkling Ocean. Now let's jump into this particular one, the Sojourners of the Glass Island. So this particular event, as you can see, it is going to be divided into multiple different sections. We got Hazard Patrol, Wasteland Impact, Challenge Mood Part 1 and Part 2. Alright, so obviously, now there are some stories here as you can read as well. But I will be showing you guys the Wasteland Impact mini game right here. So hopefully you guys can see what this is going to be all about. So you basically get to choose any of these characters between Sabrina or Suomi. We're gonna try out Sabrina, alright? And see what she is all about. So as you can see, alright, so this is going to be the particular mini game. And you're basically aiming in this bit. Ooh, I was reloading. Ooh, okay, so basically you're trying to aim all of this. Shotgun. Oh, what is that? Is that like a... Okay, I believe you are supposed to shoot according to the circles. Alright, we're trying to get as high of a score as possible. Reloading! Okay. I'm missing a bunch of shots right there. Oh no, there's enemy elites. Okay, wait, are they more tankier now? Ooh, that is interesting. Okay, new record. Oh man, I didn't really quite get the SS that I want. That's pretty fun, alright? It's a mini game that you can basically do. I wonder if Swarmy is better, so I kind of want to try her right there. As you can see, oh, you can even choose between 2 different weapons. Okay, nice. Ooh, I actually like Swarmy's one better. Okay, this one has a little bit more recoil, I can feel. Okay, nice. Huh, I feel like Swarmy is way more powerful. Okay, do want to reload. That will take time. Or maybe it's just a weapon. I can definitely aim better with her. Oh man, this guy is tanky. Is he about to fire me back? Nice. Okay, her gun feels much more smoother and it feels like it does more damage as well. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Obviously, you're gonna have a good time with the mini game. There's plenty of these that you can basically do. Now last but not least, let's have a look at the dormitory system. Alright, this is going to be the game's main highlight features. Let's see, because apparently it's very detailed. As you can see right here, we are able to observe a Groza sleeping right here. Alright, so there's going to be multiple various poses that you can obtain, including the idle, the reading, the deep sleep, the observing. Okay, very interesting. And as you can see, more poses will be unlocked depending on the outfits that you obtain for the dolls, right? Very interesting. And one thing that you can also do is you are able to zoom out, or you can basically click on this above my head. There's this camera button right here, and this will allow you to navigate around and you can look around the room, right? You can also use WASD to move the camera around depending on how you want to look at. Okay, you can basically observe. As you can see, it is as detailed as it gets. Alright, so you can also like navigate around the room and just look at what each individual dolls has around their room. Alright, try to understand their hobbies. I guess she's into reading. You can see a couple of books right here, and there's a teddy bear right there. Pretty cool. Alright, so again, very interesting, very detailed dormitory system right here. There's plenty of things to explore. Obviously, this is going to apply to every single character out there, right? So let's have a look at Vapley's one. Alright, so she's hugging her, that's her like her dragon looking creature. Now let's try to acquire the outfit and show you guys how it's like. So if I were to equip this outfit, alright, so now you can see outfit in this game is going to give you an ability to unlock a special pose that's unique. So now we have this particular one called the decorating pose. Very cool. Okay, so as you can see, alright, you are able to unlock a special pose, and obviously the same thing can be done as well. Alright, you can see very detailed outfit for all the characters. In the dress especially, you can see all the details, the flower designs, patterns, etc. Now of course there's also the weapon gallery that you can visit. This is going to be something that's very straightforward. Alright, you put up the weapons that you want to place right here for you to admire, I guess, if you are into certain weapons. Right, let's talk about the recruitment. Alright, so this is going to be how you're obtaining the characters. As you can see, there's this thing called the beginner procurement. This is going to be available for all the new players. 10 access at 20% off. So basically you just gotta be able to pull this 40 times. You will be able to obtain 20 of this access permission on day 1 just from the pre-registration rewards alone. So there's that, right? So hopefully you guys will be able to get your first elite doll. As you can see, there are 5 different featured ones right here. And then we also have the Swarmy, alright, which is available right here as you can see, alongside with the military upgrade for her exclusive weapon. This is going to be unspoken calling, and of course I'll read is going to be available right there as well. Now the rate up banners are going to be extremely straightforward. You have a 50% chance to get the rate up character. Alright, in this case Swarmy is the elite doll. 0.6% chance to get the elite doll with overall probability of 1.89%. And of course, if you fail 50% the first time, the second time will be guaranteed for the rate up character. Alright, with that, let's try and pull for Swarmy and see if we can get lucky. Alright, this is the summoning animation if you guys have not seen it before. So you got the helicopter or chopper greeting you, and then you're gonna drag upon the door. If it's purple, then it's just most likely going to be... Ooh, who is this? Okay. Happy to see me? Oh, okay. So it's this girl right here. As you can see, the entrance animation is pretty cool. And there's Litara right there. I think that's Groza, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, I was right. Very cool animation for sure. Alright, this is it. I can sense it. It's finally here. Swarmy. Swarmy has to be here. There we go. 50-50. Oh no, it's not. Okay, this is yeah, so that means I lost 50%, right? So in this case, I got her instead. Which is fine, alright. Cheongju, that means my next one is going to be Swarmy in that case. I think I got lucky back to back. I might have gotten lucky back to back. Ooh! I did got lucky. It was a back to back. And as you can see, Swarmy is next. Alright. Struggling in the snow. Now I highly recommend if you guys can get Swarmy on day 1. She's one of the better dolls to obtain, alright? Okay, so with that being said, that is going to be it for this particular video. Big shout out to Girls Frontline 2 for sponsoring this video. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys download the game using my link in the description below. As always, I'll see you guys again very soon. Take care, subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.